Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Planet Jay. My name is Jay, and today I have a pick a card reading for you. It's going to be how do you put a spell on others? Basically, what are your hypnotic qualities? What keeps people coming back for more or keeps people interested in you? We have 3 cards to choose from today. Card number 1 is the Two of Bats. Card number 2 is the Knight of Pumpkins. In honor of spooky season, I thought we'd do a reading like this. So card number 3, you're going to be the Tower. So choose whichever card you feel drawn to. I'm going to let you guys see them a little bit closer up for the next 20 seconds, and then we're going to get started with card number 1, okay? About 10 more seconds for you guys to make your choice. And the extended for this is already linked below, and that's available on Patreon. Okay. Card number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this Two of Bats card, and we're going to be looking at what your hypnotic qualities are and what keeps people coming back for more, basically what keeps people interested. And for some of you guys, you could be watching to see what keeps people attracted to you as well. The extended for this is already posted in the description box below, and that's an 18 and up reading, so go and check that one out. Let's get into it. I'm going to put the card you chose right here, the Two of Bats, so you guys know that this is your reading, and we'll get started now. So we have some blind pulls. Let's see. What keeps people interested in card number 1? How do they put people under their spell? What are their hypnotic qualities and traits? So card number 1, your first card is Venus. Ooh. Give and receive love. Find value and see beauty. Wow, the King of Cups, the guide. You cannot grow without a challenge. Okay, what are your hypnotic qualities? Okay. And beauty. Wow. I am beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Oh, love that. Dang. So in this group, how you put a spell on people is through your beauty, but you don't have to be a feminine for you to be a beautiful person. I feel like for this group, you are attractive on the outside, but I feel like that is kind of like oozing from what's on the inside in you. And that's very apparent to other people. And that's what keeps people coming back for more. That's what keeps people, feeling drawn to you, wanting to be in your energy, wanting to be around you. Because I feel like in this group, you actually are a very loving person, and that you cherish and appreciate things that most people don't. It could be, just that you have specific interests. And for others of you, it's because you're not too focused on the material side of Venus, but on what makes you feel something, what moves you almost. And I feel like how you put people under your spell is that you move them with this energy. And I also feel like you are somebody that doesn't expect, things to come to you easily. And this is like very, very, very enchanting, I heard. Mhm. I also feel like in this group, how you put a spell on people is because you have this depth to you, and that is seen and that is felt with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is an emotional person, but that doesn't mean that they're, saying everything that they're feeling all the time. You can just tell by the way that they look at you, the way that they show up. How you put a spell on people, if you ever have had some sort of like physical embrace with them, it doesn't even have to be like anything big like a hug or, like something intimate. It could even be like you just brush past them, or, your hands touch, or you handed them something and it was like, I don't even want to say electric. It's almost like a wave of emotion or river starts to flow through them. Like that's your energy. That's how you put a spell on people. Very strong individual here. And I also feel like how you put a spell on people too is because you may turn heads or get looks, or have people have opinions on you or even like you without you having to do too much. So it goes both ways. Like you could have people that kind of envy you, and then you could have other people that really, really, really are under spell because this is just such a beautiful energy to have in a person. And the peacock is, you don't see a peacock every day, do you? You don't, at least not where I'm from. So there's something special about you, something unique about you. And I feel like it only gets better with time, right? Because you see the peacock by itself. And some of you guys, what it is that maybe people don't realize that they're going to see these beautiful things in you in the beginning. Because when you see a peacock in the beginning, they're just kind of like sitting there, and then they open up they open up and it's like, whew. And I feel like that's really what the King of Cups is all about, because when you truly get the trust of the King of Cups, when you truly, you know that they feel safe with you too, because the King of Cups makes people feel safe, but they don't feel safe with everybody, not emotionally, not spiritually, not mentally. But once they do, it's like you have someone that truly cares, and someone that like listens to you and like hears you out and feels for you, and wants to make sure that you're feeling okay and that you are feeling right at home. How you hypnotize people, how you put people under their spells because they feel right at home with you. And then it's like when they're with you, they're looking at you, they're feeling you, and it's the energy is just so beautiful. It's so relaxing and calm and peaceful. And then they start thinking about you deeper when they actually get to know you, and they see that you've been through things, that you have grown from it as well. And so it's almost like inspiring. And I feel like the way that you give love, the way that you are a friend, a partner, a parent, a family member, it's like that is just so, it's like balancing, I feel like. It's like you bring people peace and like balance in their soul. It spreads to their soul. So some of you guys, it's like so crazy because this is just who you are. But it's hypnotic. It's like enchanting. It's like you could be someone's like Prince Charming, or like their favorite, their biggest crush, their biggest love, their first love. Some of you guys, you're like some people's firsts. But I feel like what is hypnotic about you, what puts people under the spell, is when you open up. It's when you finally start to reveal your true self and like the deepest parts of you. Like that's like, oh my God. And then they love you, and you probably love them too. You see them, you treat them like they're valuable, like they're worth something. You probably tell them and compliment them and like improve people. And that is just, oh God damn, it's so enchanting. So if you want to know what people's spooky sex fantasies are of you, like what sort of fantasies they have from you being this way, you should definitely check out the extended that's already done. And the link is right there by the timestamps, and that's on Patreon. And you can also buy that individually too. You don't have to be a member to watch it. But yeah, if that resonated, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. I love you guys so much. And we're going to get started now with card number 2. Wow. Oh, I like this one. This one was really nice. Again, my name is Jay, and if it resonated, give it a like, comment, and come back for another one on my channel, okay? All right, so let's take card number 1 away. I'll put yours there. Card number 2 is going to get started now. And you guys actually chose this Knight of Pumpkins, which is the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. And I'm going to put the timestamp in the chat real quick, just so anyone that comes in later knows what card we're on. Card number 2. Hi, card number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today you chose this Knight of Pumpkins, which is the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. And this is from my Halloween tarot deck. I thought it was fitting to, bring it out right now. So yeah, let's see. How do you put a spell on people? How do you hypnotize people? What are your traits that keep people coming back for more, keep people, finding you attractive, energetically, physically, whatever it is? Okay, so your first card is Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, progressive. Okay, and a big imagination. What else? The 4 of Pentacles, home. Again, you don't have to have these like signs in your chart. You don't have to. It could even be people that have that in their chart. So it could be someone that has Taurus or Aquarius in their chart that is thinking this too. Be proud of how far you've come. Well, and finally, impermanent. Oh my God, I can never say this word. Impermanence. Yeah, okay. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Wow, impermanence is an equal opportunity nullity. What? Okay, so in this group, how you put people on your spells, because I feel like you're so wise, and it's like you could be wise for your age. Some of you guys, you were wise and like smart when you were a kid too. And I feel like the way that you show that intelligence is like the way that you interact with people, the way that you deal with people. Yeah. So as opposed to like somebody who might dress a certain way, and that is like what hypnotizes